Welcome back, beloved family. Thank you so much for passing by to click on this channel. Thank you. Today, we are going to take our ride to Ghana to see what is going on there. So, guys, we are observing something that is not being clear to us in Ghana. So, we want to deliberate on one of those days that Malian custom capture another illegal shipment of explosive weapon and other uh, drugs that was not really that was illegal. And secondly, we want to also look at that the John Muhammad, the current president of Ghana, inviting Brigade to discuss health and vaccination program in Ghana. So guys, stay with me. We want to look into this very critically because at this time we don't want to give any chance. Our leaders, former leader, make mistake. At this time, we will not allow some of our leaders to keep doing the same mistake that affect the citizen and bring misery to us. So guys, let's dive in. So let's go. So the say 15,915 explosive size in Mali by the Malian custom, hidden in a vehicle body coming from Ghana. It 875 400 prohibited medicine also discovered. Stay vigilant. So guys, this is what we want to actually look. So beloved family, you can actually see what happened that the Malian custom. I want to say a big thanks to all the Malian custom officers and security intelligence. I want to say a big thank you for your good job. Well done. And guys, for this, a lot of people has react so much that they began to suspect Ghana that Ghana has they don't want to sabotage the what the EES are doing, that they want to allow the imperialists to use them to become an enemy of AES. So guys, but truly what people react to is might be true. Everybody has their own opinion. And first, I want to point out, guys, my own opinion. Then you too could also point out your own opinion. Okay, you guys should know from the border from Africa, Benin Republic, Togo, Nigeria, and all the borders that link Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger is being so much the Burkina Faso and Malians and Niger armed forces are very, very vigilant on those borders because initially this is where these people used to use. This is where these guys they used to use the imperialists. They used to transport this, consignment to the terrorists to carry out their operation. So after some time, those this AES the AES armed forces has understand all this. They be able to secure the border. So maybe these guys cannot find it easy again to ship in their consignment to the terrorists. So they knew that very well that John Muhammad and the good people of Ghana really stand on their ground to support the AES. You could say that Ghanaian are the pro AES. Okay, and first I want to bring my own opinion. These guys they know how to strategize. Maybe they want to bring confusion within Ghana and the AES because a lot of people has react. So you guys should look it in that way. You know that the only way to penetrate you guys is to always use your brother. If you and your brother are in good terms and your enemy want to penetrate you, it will use that your brother that you guys were in good time. It will go back to be able to use that your brother. If he succeeds to bring enmity within you and that your brother, that means the enemy might succeed. Is 95% succeed to get you. So guys, I just want you to look it in this way around. Maybe this is what this guy are trying to do because a lot of people are, are hitting, they begin to suspect the governor of John Mohammed. In the first place, what he just did this recent, inviting brigade to discuss medical and vaccination in Ghana. A lot of people were asking a lot of questions. Brigade, is it a medical practitioner or professional? Okay, now we are hearing this consignment that is being shipped through Ghana border to Malian. So a lot of people began to ask questions. So as I was saying, so maybe this is what these guys are trying to do. Because if they succeed to use Ghanaian, and now the AES now will focus on Ghanaian, that you guys are trying to allow this imperialists to sabotage what we have been working hard to save the good people of Africa. You know now what will happen. Problem will enter. Maybe they will succeed. So, you guys should look it in this way. So now you know that Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are in the center. In the center. So maybe the imperially want to cycle these people, cycle Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, cycle them all around to make life unbearable to them, which they have been trying that, but they did not succeed. So, guys, you people shouldn't, focus and blame Ghana much. We should look at this two way that maybe my second opinion is that they knew that Ghana border would be more safer, and because a lot of AES armed forces are not really focusing on Ghana, they knew that Ghana, them are brothers, and they cannot do anything that will sabotage their progress. So they knew that that side would be safer to shift their consignment to Mali. So maybe that is why they use that way, however way around. But I will raise my case. The question I should ask you, then I will allow you guys to also drop your own opinion, is that the question I should ask, where is the custom of Ghana's and all those security personnel? What are they doing before these guys could be able to succeed to ship this multiple thousand of consignment to Malian? I want to ask them, I want to ask all those custom and those security personnel, what is their work? The question we should ask, if actually these guys are not doing their job, Ghana people, are they safe? Because the same way, look at the amount of explosive, consignment that they ship, and this custom and security personnel could not be able to dictate any one of them in trucks, and they allow it to pass them getting to Mali. So the question we should ask, Africa, are we safe? I want to drop my case here. So please, Ghana citizen, you people should raise alarm to your security agency to be able to secure and protect your borders. Because if the enemy invade the borders to cycle the country, that means the country anyhow can what we observe now. So Ghana, I will leave you this one with, if you come across this my update, please do well to instruct and to raise alarm for the custom to tighten your borders, because it's so porous that anything can come in and go out. So guys, I want to raise my case here. Let's go into John Mohammed inviting our brigade to be able to discuss health and vaccine program. Let's go. Beloved, let's say something what John Muhammad did. So the Nathan Yao, the minister of the EST, said, after John Muhammad invited Bill Gates to Accra to discuss health program and vaccination, and John Muhammad still invite Alex Osut, the son, successor of another, to talk about democracy. Okay, someone should the one we actually want to consider, okay, the good people of Africa, Ghanaian, the good people, the loving people. I love you guys so much. You guys welcome people as far as that person is law abiding citizen. So we in case you guys come across this update, we want to really see something critical. A lot of you know Brigade, okay? Brigade is someone that has been going around, supporting the motherless. And we know that truly, if we want to look it critically, okay, John Mohammed, we appreciate everything that you have been doing for this past week or years, months. You just came into office. There is a lot of hope for the people of Ghana. But what we are seeing here, we need, maybe we don't really understand. We want you to help us, or people that know more than we do, people that is insider and within the caucus, okay, that know more. The question I'm raising, I raise my question. Brigade, is it a medical professionals, a medical practitioner, or Brigade is into tech? When we talk about technology, like the Microsoft, the programming, I think this is where Brigade belongs to. So the question I should ask, why is it that John Mohammed have to invite brigades to discuss when we come to do with the medical section and vaccination? I think this is where I don't really understand. So the good people of Ghana and people of Africa and those intellectual people, when you come across this video, let us really take our time to analyze this fact, because at this point in time there is a lot thing that is happening that we might not understand. But when we come across something that we are not clear, this our generation, we ask a lot of questions. If you see your kids and you say something, they will ask you a question. If you cannot be able to clarify them, that means there is something is wrong somewhere. People, so we need to ask. John Mohammed, we respect you as a good president that has the good people of Ghana in mind. Why are you inviting Brigade? Brigade is not a bad man. I'm not saying, but what my question is that Brigade is not a medical practitioner or a medical professor. When it comes to do, Brigade has to do anything that Brigade is technology, is a very expert when it comes to tech. So why is it invited to Ghana to discuss anything that concerns to do with medicine and vaccination? That is why I raised my case. So guys, if you come across this video, I don't want to say anything much, but I do not understand. So I want the people that come across this video to put me through, because at this point in time, we are not really clear. We know Brigade very well, Brigade Foundation, what Brigade stand for, okay? There is a lot that you guys have known about Brigade. You guys have to analyze it when you come across this video. Why did John Mohammed, if actually he has a good will of the people of Ghana? Can someone help me here? Why is it that John Mohammed, the current president of Ghana, which we so respect and we so hail him, why is it is inviting Brigade to discuss health program and vaccination? I will raise my case and end here. Brigade, is it a, a medical practitioner, or it is a or is a programmer when it has to do with Microsoft, where Brigade is the owner of Microsoft? So why is it that John Mohammed is inviting Brigade if he has the good interest of the people of Africa? Because when we talk about Ghana, Ghana is Africa. Why? So please, beloved family, drop your own opinion and do well to encourage me to like, share, and subscribe, as I always bring you update across the globe and especially in West Africa. Thank you. Please do well to drop your own comment. Thank you.